Hello and welcome everyone. Today I am playing with some Crackle Paste. So the Crackle Paste that I have used is the golden Crackle Paste, and I did a little review of using various things to give texture in your paintings a short while ago, and Crackle Paste was one of them. So today I'm going to have a little play with that. The way that I laid down my Crackle Paste was to paint upwards, up and down, and then side to side at the bottom here, with a little bit of an angle going on there, because I want to do kind of a woodland scene. So I've picked out some colours to use as well. The paper that I'm using is 300 GSM cotton, and it's cold pressed. So I have pulled out some Aussie Red Gold. Ooh. So I'll pop a bit of that on my palette. I have pulled out, these are all Daniel Smith, Piemontite Genuine. There we go. So we'll pop some of you down. I've got Quinacridone Burnt Orange. I've got some lavender. Well, actually, there's not much lavender left, but some lavender. So let's try and squeeze some of this out. Ooh, yeah, we're okay. So let's see if I can get a little bit more there. I've run out of buff titanium everywhere, but I managed to find this tube of Van Gogh. So I'm going to use that up, and then I will be placing an order for some more buff titanium. And then I won't squeeze this out just yet. The other thing that I'm planning on using is some gold acrylic paint. This is the Primacryl Finest Artist Acrylic Schmincke in Classic Gold. So I'll be using that in a little bit. I've got my water at the ready. I'm going to start with these trees at the top here, and just get down, not necessarily trees as such, but yeah, I'm just going to maybe do some marks that go up and down the page, and then I can adjust that and make them into trees a bit later. So I'm going to be using some of this nice lavender. So let's get a bit of lavender in. And then we'll add some of this buff titanium in. So hopefully you can see the kind of effect that I'm getting there. And then I think I will take, yeah, what shall we take next? Let's have a little bit of a think. Do I want to get a bit of light in somewhere, maybe up in this top left hand corner, possibly. All right, let's take some of the Aussie red gold, but very ooh, that's mixed with something else now. Try again. I want it really quite watered down, just to get a bit of maybe sunlight coming through on this side. Now, painting on this is quite different to painting on normal watercolor surface, I have to say. So that is something that you do need to be prepared for as such. I think I'm then going to get in some more of these colours. So let's go with our quinacridone bronze. Was this burnt orange? Sorry. Yeah, let's get some of this in. And we want to get some kind of leaf things going on. And we'll have some of the Aussie red gold, but a bit more concentrated. And then I also want to get some of this pyrmantite in, which does lovely things. So I'm just kind of flicking this in, really. And I'm using it quite, it's quite thick on my brush. Okay. Now onto a smaller brush. Let's go with my size 2. Still using this pyrmantite, but quite so that it's quite thick. And then I'm going to get some lines going up for some trees. And we want some kind of suggestion of some branches going on here and there. And then maybe we'll have, do we want them over? Yeah, we'll just do them a bit fainter over here. So that we've still got some tree shapes going on. Right, down the bottom here then, I'm taking a big dollop of my buff titanium. So that we've got something on going down the bottom here, but also we don't want it to all be one colour. So we're going to bring in some of the pyrmantite, and maybe we can even get some kind of what might look like shadows going on where the trees are. Okay. Do you know what? I might need to go and put a bit more white in here. So I'm going to use my white. Where is my size? There it is. Size 6 now. And I just kind of want to get some white space back again. Yeah. So I'm kind of doing it where white space is peeping through a little bit and then adding a bit more to it, basically. Because it's all looking a little bit too dark, really. There, I think that looks a trifle better. Now, let's dry that and see what we've got before we come back. Okay, so I have dried that off. I'm hoping that you can see some of this wonderful crackly effect that I've got going on here. I'm going to take some of the gold. Because it's acrylic, I'm not going to put it on my palette. I'm just using well, basically it's a sticky note. But that will do. And then what I want to do is get with my, let's go to a size 6. And I want to get some gold in here for these leaves. And I'm using it really quite thickly because it's adding more texture to what I've done. I'm just going a bit lighter with it over this side because this side is lighter. But over here where we've got all dark, now it's as if that light is shining through. I want to do something more with these trees at the bottom, I think. So still with my size 6, I think I'm going to go back to my lavender. And just bring a bit more of that in to emphasize it a bit more. So this is it's a fairly kind of abstract-y, yeah, it's on the abstract side, let's say, of as far as painting goes. There, I think that highlights things a little bit better. And so we then need to echo some of that. I'll just water that down a bit more. I just need to echo some of that down here. which I think, yeah, that really helps give that bit more depth, if you like. Yeah, do I want to darken that up at the bottom? Where's my Pine-and-Tite? I think I need a bit more of you. Used quite thickly again, just to get maybe a bit of kind of vegetation and to give me a bit of a find that line a bit more going across. I'm not doing anything other than marks. All of this has just been making marks, really. There. Yeah, that's quite nice. Except I've got a blob there, so we'll just try and blend that in and out. Like so. There we go. Right. Wow. Whoa. Now, this is going to be one of those paintings that you either love or you hate, I think. I don't know. I quite like it. I think I might even want to go back to my gold and echo some of that gold down the bottom here. Yeah, I think that helps. Do I need to echo any of that light coming across? Where is my Aussie red gold? There you are. Kind of really watered down, and I've obviously mixed that with something there. But anyway, this is how it goes, isn't it, really? I just want to get some of that yellow in here as well because of the light shining through, more on this side than the other side. Yeah, better, or better, proper language. Right, well, interesting, I have to say. And gosh, there you go, look at the state of that water. Yeah, not very many colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours, and some Crackle Paste and some gold acrylic. Let's now this could be interesting, trying to get this washi tape off, because I've got Crackle Paste on the top of it, haven't I? Will I be... Oh no, well, looks like we might be okay. Oh, okay. It is quite crumbly, I have to say, the Crackle Paste. Ooh. Let's use the sticky bits to get some of that off. Right. Well, this is coming off better than I thought it would. I was a trifle worried that I would be pulling all of the... There's my end. Pulling all of the Crackle Paste off. And I have to say it is still crumbling a little bit, but it's not really been a problem. So let's just clear my desk off a bit. And there we go. Whoa. Do you know, as an experiment, I quite like it. And I will try and bring this up closer because I want you to kind of see all of the lovely texture that I've got going on. So it's very much sort of 3D-ish rather than 2D. Yeah. Well, there we are. That's just a little quick experiment, quick video. What do you think? Will you have a play with some Crackle Paste? It's always good to play in our sketchbooks. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay calm, and until next time.